Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your October 2019 tarot readings with me. Dear Aquarius, if you're new to my channel, I suggest you please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. So let's get started. Well, what's happening? Lots of administrative stuff, paperwork happening in the first week of October. This is what I see for Aquarians. Aquarians might be dealing with an authority figure. This authority figure can be connected to their university, to their schools. It can be boss at work place, or it's you who yourself who's the boss, who's the leader. I also see that some of the Aquarians also can be dealing with some kind of counselors. They can be dealing with some kind of therapists or some medical professional people also at this point of time. If you are suffering from some chronic problem, then you are getting the proper guidance from the medical people. This is what I'm seeing. So a person in authority who appears to be pretty much uncommunicative, can be very rigid to look at, but somebody who is extremely good in his field. It's a masculine energy, okay? Somebody who's very good in his own field. He's an expert in that particular field, and he's going to get very positive information. He's going to give you some positive guidance. Is going to give you help in the first week. This is what I'm seeing, my dear Aquarian, in the first week. I also see that some of the Aquarians are going through some kind of diverse this is what I feel. Some of the Aquarians are going through diverse procedures. So there is a possibility, if you're going through it, that you're meeting up with an advocate also, who is a good one and who is going to guide you. But I see this as a masculine force, all right? So lady advocate need not worry because they are good too. But I'm seeing that I'm seeing this energy basically. So this is what I have to tell you, not against, yeah, so I have to tell you this, is that if you're going through the lawsuits and things like that, you are going to meet somebody who is an advocate also, or who is dealing with law and order in the first week. I also see that some of the Aquarians might be dealing with a tough boss who looks pretty tough and who is not ready to give in to any demands or whatever it is, but when you speak to this boss, you understand that this person is not that bad after all right? So this is the kind of energy that is exhibited in the first week. All in all, I can tell you that whoever you are meeting in this masculine energy or in authority position in the first week, my dear Aquarius, be assured that this person is going to get you something very positive, all right? You don't need to worry. This is positive, all right? It can also be your own father who is appearing pretty strict, but he's going to give you something very important at this point of time as an advice, as a kind of a push that you need at this point of time. And then the second week, and what do we see in the second week, my dear Aquarius? I see that this is somebody very energetic who is galloping towards you, and this person gets something of support. It's like a support system which is galloping towards you in the second week. I also see that this particular person is getting you security and satisfaction. So this is an energy of security and satisfaction in the second week. You have been looking at certain things most probably in the first week, and in the second week you know that you're on the right path. So you are going to go faster in certain procedures, in certain process. You are being given a kind of an impetus, a kind of a momentum. You are like gathering, and then your acceleration is really pretty fast in the second week in whichever direction you choose to take it to. It can be regarding your love life, it can be regarding your professional life. This is what I'm seeing. And some very important information is coming to you concerning an important issue, an important project that has been there hanging for quite some time, my dear Aquarius, in the second week. This is what I'm seeing. I also see that as far as your work is concerned, I see that there can be voyage, there can be travels that you will have to undertake. There can be some kind of investments that you are making for your work purpose at this point of time, investing in the terms of money, investing in the terms of time, investing in the terms of energy, in terms of expertise. There is something coming up regarding your work also, and for that most probably you'll have to travel. So most probably some of the Aquarians will be traveling for work purpose, for I would say for an interview also. If you have been jobless, most probably some of the Aquarians will be traveling to give an interview in another place, is what I see. And I also see that what is happening is that I am almost sensing this energy of yes, it's beyond. It's coming from beyond the frontier, beyond the borders of your country. That means there might be something that is coming to you from beyond, from where you live. It's not from that same town, city that you're getting a call for work or for an interview or for a project. It can be from a foreign country, it can be from a foreign city which is unknown to you, or maybe it's known to you but you don't live there. Okay, so there is something of a beyond stuff happening in your professional life. This is what I'm seeing. And at this point of time, you have to have all your mind has to be sorted out. Like, what am I going to choose? Even if it comes to your sentimental life, my dear Aquarius, you have to just sort out inside of your mind, that what do you want, what's going to make me happy, what's going to keep me happy. Okay, so anything can make us happy for the moment, right? But we have to see for long-term stability, long-term happiness. Okay, so you need to be focused on your long-term goals now. It's not just a momentary pleasure that you're looking for. You're looking for a long-term stability, a long-term anchoring, be it in a relationship, be it professionally. So think about that with a very rational and logical mind. You need to think and put things in their proper perspectives, okay, and then go for it. It's not that the choice doesn't come. Opportunities are present everywhere. We just need to take them, okay? And opportunity doesn't knock just once. It keeps on knocking. It's up to you. When do you open the door? And when the time is right, you yourself will open that door, all right? So just take that into consideration. And I also see that there is going to be, if you're already in a project, already on some mission, then I see that there's going to be a wonderful progress. There is going to be neat improvement in your condition at work, on the sentimental fronts also. There is an improvement that is seen, my dear Aquarius. I would say more on the work. My emphasis is over here, as I'm seeing, it is more on the work path, that there is an improvement taking place, and it's going to be a fast improvement. This is what I'm seeing. So a lot of investments can be possible at this point of time in the second week, and also lot of work energy. So work at whatever your dream goals are, and you shall achieve them, my dear Aquarius. And then we are going to the third week, my dear Aquarius. And what is the third week? Well, third week, somebody with lot of money is in here. This is what I'm seeing. Somebody who is an expert, maybe financial expert, maybe some banker, an advisor, a counselor, I'm seeing, or a friend, a generous friend who is ready to give you money, a kind of a generous businessman. Does it sound logical? A general businessman? No, for me it doesn't sound, because yeah, when you speak about business, it's all about profit and loss. So it's going to be a person who is going to be a generous person, okay? And for your projects or for your work or starting something new, if you're wanting money, then the third week is all about getting to know this kind of a person, getting in touch with this kind of person and getting money from that. It can be your own father who is helping you financially to set up something of your own. It can be your father who is giving you money for your education. It can be your father who is organizing things regarding marriage, regarding whatever help in your sentimental field that you are needing. It can be a good friend. It can be your husband who is helping you in a particular project of yours and is supporting you. All in all, I can say about this masculine energy that presents itself in the third week, my dear Aquarius, is that this particular person has no hidden agendas, is a kind of a person who is very frank, is very generous, and is very honest, and is very well placed in the hierarchy. So it's somebody of importance, I would say, speaking about their how can I put it, speaking about their work experience. They are more mature, or they have gained lots of knowledge during their life, or someone who is well placed in their organization and who has important people around them who can help you to bag something that you're looking for. So this third person, the third week's energy that is coming with this person, is about getting some help regarding money. So I would say it's a lucky energy, because it's getting help at that particular moment. You need to get some help, and they are going to provide it in the third week. Regarding your sentimental feel also, if for Aquarian ladies especially, it can be a divorcee, it can be a person who is a little bit elder to you, but who is very a very good friend they can prove to be. Or it can also be a person who is not having anything hidden. They are there to help you. They are completely being honest in whatever they are telling you in the third week. So Aquarian ladies who are single and ready to mingle, yes, this is the kind of energy man that you will you will have the chances to encounter. And for Aquarian men also, you might come across somebody who is well to do, a lady who is well to do, might be elder to you in age, and might be a kind of a freshly divorced person or something like that. Must be her background at this point of time in the third week, my dear Aquarius. And then the last week, and I love this energy. It's so beautiful, isn't it? Because it is the sun's energy, and the sun is warming your heart. And the sun is not just warming your heart, it is warming your pockets too. And how is it doing it? It is getting you some kind of gush of optimism is coming. Most probably Aquarians have been a bit in a cloudy mode, I would say. But now the sun is piercing through it and removing all the clouds, and you can see things clearly. Where am I going? What do I want to do? Yeah, things are getting clearer now for you. And I love this energy, because this is an energy of, removing all the clouds and seeing things clearly, and everything is brightening up. Your face is brightening up. You have been a bit sulking over things and not being very happy about certain things. But suddenly when the sun shines after 10 days of gray skies, how do you feel? This is the feeling that you're going to get in the fourth week, my dear Aquarius. And I would like to tell you is that this particular energy is also the energy of achievement. This energy sees you opting for places, for positions which will give you the center stage, which will make you shine, which will get you in spotlight also. Okay, so this is what this energy is telling us in the fourth week. It is about how you are going to use this energy. You need to know that the sun warms, at the same time sun burns also. Right? So you have to adjust this heat of the sun according to what you need. If it is too hot, what does that mean? If the sun is burningly hot on you, that means what? That if you use too much, like if you get into the ego hassles with someone, it's not going to give you good results. But if you know how to adjust this heat to the warmth side, then you are going to be the achiever. Otherwise, it can just mess up things regarding, some kind of ego hassles, some clashes can happen. But if you just adjust it, it's just like the flame, when you are cooking something, yeah, and if the flame is not properly adjusted, everything can burn. So whatever efforts you have made in achieving something are burnt, and what do you get? It's just the burnt smell and a lot of wastage, right? And a big pot to clean it after, which is going to be pretty difficult. But if you adjust it well, everything is cooking at the proper time. So you need to adjust the flame in the last week, whatever you are investing it, because sentimentally also I see that there is the warmth of the sun. So if it turns into too much heated stuff, and like if you go beyond the balance, is destructive. Everything is in balance is always constructive. So know that, my dear Aquarius. And in the 4th week, I'm seeing that whatever you will opt for can give very positive results. I've just told you just the downside. If it goes overboard, then it's not going to work out in your favor. But otherwise, I'm seeing that there is a lot of positive energy over here. You have a lot of optimism over here about your future. There is the sun which is shining upon you. So use it to your benefit, my dear Aquarius. This is what I can tell you. This is a wonderful, wonderful energy. And after a long time, I'm seeing that Aquarians are having pretty good cards, and the sun has come up. That means the sun is going to start shining upon you. So use these energies to your benefit, my dear Aquarius. Well, that was quite a reading, my dear Aquarius. So thank you very much for listening, and please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you in the month of November, and let the sun keep shining with its proper balance upon you and inside of you, and spread that warmth around, my dear. Bye bye. God bless. Take care. Bye.